All right, ready? All right, are we live?
Yep, you are.
All right, now?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Live in downtown Milwaukee, Wisconsin, welcome to beautiful Quad Park and the 26th Annual Jesuit Soccer Classic. This matchup pits the Marquette University High School Hilltoppers against Washington, D.C.'s Gonzaga Eagles. Hello, my name is Ben Lyles-Schwarz, and today I am joined in the booth by Colin Cahill.
Thank you, Ben. This will be a fun game to watch, but a competitive one for both these teams. Both are ranked number 1 in their respective states, Gonzaga in Maryland, and Marquette in Wisconsin. The Hilltoppers' biggest win of the season came against conference rival number 2 ranked Brookfield East.
In that game, constant pressure was the key for the Hilltoppers as they forced the East goalie to make 5 saves. The lone goal of the game came for the Hilltoppers as an own goal off of a corner kick. It was credited to Christian Schilt.
The Eagles kicked off their season with huge wins over top-ranked Virginia and Maryland teams, with shutouts over number 4 ranked St. Christopher's and number 2 ranked DC International. They also had a win against number 10 ranked St. Pius, scoring a combined 15 goals in those 3 games. Goalie Colin was instrumental in those victories.
Let's get into today's players to watch. For the guests, it's Charles Waller.
Yes, in only his sophomore season, Waller has been exceptional for the Eagles, scoring 7 goals in 5 games. He has been helped out greatly by senior Felipe Mascasco. He is second on the team with 7 points.
He has 3 assists, truly helping Waller's cause. Marquette will definitely be on the lookout for those 2.
And for the Hilltoppers, it's Ben Bausch.
Bausch has been the main goal scorer this year for the Hilltoppers with 4 across 8 games. And the player that has made an all-around impact for Marquette is Ivan Hushmad.
Hushmad has 2 goals and 1 assist, proving to be the most versatile player on the team. Marquette doesn't have the most highly powered offense, but their defense has helped them win 5 games. Today's production team consists of Ronnie Decker, Tom Stilp, Matthew Ray, Chris Lopez, Oliver Packey, Raleigh Belansky, and Luke Prunty. This live broadcast of the Jesuit Soccer Classic is produced by Rowen Clarke.
All right, good.
We're off?
Audio is out.
Okay, we're done. We're good for right now. Like, can I speak?
morning and welcome to Quad Park for today's Jesuit Classic High School soccer matches among the competing schools Regis, Rockhurst, Gonzaga, and Marquette. I'd like to just take a moment to thank all the people that helped to execute the planning, organization, and execution of today's and last night's events. Very grateful to the Marquette families who generously supported the soccer program. I'd also like to thank so many individuals who have traveled from long distances to participate in this event as a spectator. We're very grateful, and we hope that you had a nice time in Milwaukee. The Jesuit high schools require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Today's sports medicine coverage is provided by Michelle Whitaker and the experts at Midwest Orthopedic Specialty Hospital affiliated with Ascension Healthcare. I'd ask everyone to stand for the national anthem and our prayer. As a Catholic school in the Jesuit tradition, we begin all activities by asking for God's blessing. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. God in heaven, we come before you today, and we give you thanks for your many blessings. May the actions of everyone here today, players and fans, reflect your love and concern for all. May the players compete at their highest level, keeping free from injury, honoring their opponent with respect and sportsmanship, and through their effort in mind, body, and soul, bring honor and praise to you, Almighty God. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
And we welcome you back as we get ready for this highly anticipated matchup. And now it's time for the starting lineups.
Line up.
And we are ready for action today as the Hilltoppers get ready to take on the Gonzaga Eagles. It is a beautiful day for soccer, 81 degrees, no wind, sunny skies. Should be a good one.
Yeah, we'll see if no wind helps both teams out a lot. You can see it here. We'll see it here early.
Yeah, both teams, some rocky appearances in yesterday's tournament. Marquette losing for the first time in this season. Not what they were looking for. To start off their weekend, they lost 1-0 to Rockhurst, and Gonzaga tied Regis 1-1. And we are ready to kick things off here, Gonzaga and Marquette in the Jesuit Soccer Classic. An early takeaway for Marquette. Here's an opportunity, but a bad pass. It'll be back to Gonzaga.
Yeah, that's a good pressure early for Marquette. You want that in this game. They need a win here after following that loss.
Speaking of good pressure, Connor Wyatt saving that opportunity for the Hilltoppers. Marquette needs to get a goal early. They didn't have one yesterday, and we've seen this potent offense so far this year for Gonzaga. A plus 22 goal differential.
Yeah, we talked about Marquette's defense. They don't score often, but a lot of shutouts this year, as you've seen in the scores.
Defense keeps them in games. Gonzaga trying to get past the midfielders of Marquette. Passed back and reset for Gonzaga. Trapped along the sidelines, and they'll be out for Gonzaga throw. Roaming towards the middle, pass down. Here's an opportunity for the Eagles, but it's taken away. Nice defense by Marquette. Can they turn it into some offense here?
Really good stop by that center mid and the center back for Marquette. That middle for Marquette, so strong.
Taken away. It'll be another Eagles throw. Gonzaga so far has retained possession most of the game, unable to get anything going so far.
Yeah, pretty quiet for both teams. Gonzaga looking to just hold it for that back.
Marquette is coached by Steve Lawrence. He's assisted by Craig Posselt, Danny Lenz, and Nate Miller. The managers of the Hilltoppers are seniors Dwayne Correa, Angel Herabionis, and Kawazi Nasaya. Gonzaga is coached by Scott Waller. He's in his 20th season. He's assisted by John Gardner, Mike Formont, Devin Leary, Jonathan Ruano, Kevin Tarpey, Marshall Marks, and Christian Zombeck of the Society of Jesuits. Corner kick here for the Eagles. First big opportunity of the game for either of these teams to score. In the box. Headed away by Marquette. Still there, the nice head. Back out, a volley blocked and sent back out. Anthony Kozak plays it back in, headed around. And now a lot of opportunities earlier. Marquette has not really been in the offensive zone so far. Here's a chance for Kobe Ampaw. Down the right side, taken away, running with it, and a nice tackle.
Kobe Ampaw has a lot of speed. We've seen it this season. He needs to use that in order to get Marquette up first.
Ryan Wisniewski with a nice tackle there, ending that offensive spurt early for Gonzaga. Opportunity, nice move there. Luca Lamarzi on the ball. Has it taken away only momentarily out of bounds. Marquette keeps it in, and it's out off of Ampaw.
Good pressure from Marquette. That secondary trap is really strong.
Lots of possession so far for the Eagles, and they're going to keep it up here. Chance with some good defense again by Marquette. Daniel Astorga up. Here's a chance for the Golden Eagles. Chip back in the middle. And this is an opportunity taken away by good defense. Roaming centered on, headed away. Now Marquette will pass it back to Connor Wyatt. Pressured in front, barely gets it away.
That was scary there for Connor Wyatt, but he gets it away just in time.
J.J. Allen's been captaining this defense so far. And now an opportunity in the midfield. Marquette looking to break through. Nice find up the middle, some 1-2. And now it's out wide. Chance chipped ahead. It's Ampaw on the right side, taken away off of a bad pass. Centered forward through the legs, but a good takeaway. It's Eli Cocker on the ball.
Yeah, Eli Cocker, that's the right back. He had to get back quick. He did, and to stop.
Good block there by Marquette. Almost a handball. The takeaway out wide. Gonzaga continues to retain possession. Marquette really is going to have to figure out how to get the ball on the offensive side.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty slow early, but they're trying to get pressure. They're trying to create chances. They've been doing that. It's really just you got to get one in.
Marquette's had a quality chance on goal, but it's been a whole lot more for the Eagles. This one taken in Connor Wyatt there to pick things up.
Yeah, indeed, but Marquette has a lot of confidence in their goalie in that back line. A lot of their forwards play up a lot.
Speaking of great defenses, Colin Crow, the keeper for the Eagles, just outstanding this year. You take a look at what they've done. He's shut out 4 teams, barely allowed any goals. Marquette's going to have to break that code. Here's a chance. Ampaw up the right, rowing through. Nice move on a defender, crosses into the middle, chipped back. It'll be taken away by the Eagles.
Yeah, we talked about how they play a lot of defensive scheme, but, you know, you want pressure for your offense. And they've been doing that so far.
Much more evenly game in this last 3-minute stretch. Marquette finally getting some offense. Here's a chance down below, taken away by the Eagles. And now it's up. Here's a chance, Gonzaga, taken away, and now another nice pass up the middle.
Yeah, good pressure. They're forcing them back. You need center mids and your right and left wing to pressure early because you can't let them turn and create opportunities.
The chances keep on coming for Gonzaga. Marquette has not had many in this game. Eagles passing it around continually. Centered back down. Here's an opportunity. Nico McKee in the corner, taken away. Some good defense there by Ivan Hushmad.
Yeah, we talked about Ivan Hushmad. He's a very versatile player. He did that early. That's what you need.
Defender scoring goals, makes a nice play on defense there. Hilltoppers able to retain possession so far in this game. Trying to move it up the field. Kick all the way past midfield. Headed along, here's a chance. Header just missed. Great opportunity there for Ryan Wisniewski. Here's another chance for the Golden Eagles. Chipped into the box. Ampaw on the right. Header just wide.
That's a really good ball to Ampaw. He had a really good chance there. He just cannot convert.
Indeed, he could not. And now it's an opportunity once again for the Eagles to get that ball back into the offensive zone where they seem to be so comfortable.
Yeah, we talked about Colin Rowe. I mean, they haven't faced a lot of shots, but Marquette's doing that early, so that's what you're going to want.
Chip pass up the middle. Taken away. Now a nice reset opportunity here for Gonzaga. Chipped into the zone opportunity here, but it's taken away and all the way back to Gonzaga. Headed forward, takeaway. Here's a chance for the Hilltoppers. On the break was Wisniewski. Wide to Ampaw. Almost stumbled on the ball. He's got a chance with the left foot. Wisniewski. Taken away.
Oh, that's a bad first touch. He had space. He just could not convert. You're going to need that first touch is the most important touch in order to convert.
Once again, the Hilltoppers back in the offensive zone. These last 5 minutes, Marquette really starting to figure out the scheme. That's a bad pass, but another great defensive play by J.J. Allen.
Yeah, J.J. Allen's forced with a really bad pass, but he's able to take it away, creating no opportunities for Gonzaga.
Making something out of nothing now. The Hilltoppers once again with possession. Down the left side, cutting through the middle. Opportunity here. They have not seen Ben Bausch much. Bausch, one of the best players on the team. Some may say the best. He hasn't even touched the ball once today. In, headed away, in the box, still available, and Gonzaga will clear it once again.
Yeah, Gonzaga definitely knows Ben Bausch's how he plays. They've been secondary pressing him, forcing him to turn back.
Here's Ampaw, one-on-one with the keeper, but oh man, could have got a foul there. Nothing called. Crow comes up to take it away.
Yeah, Ampaw turned a lot of contact in the middle of that box.
Another long pass. This is a beauty. It's an opportunity for Gonzaga. One-on-one with the keeper, and a great stop by Connor Wyatt.
Connor Wyatt stepping up. Such a great goalie play there for Connor Wyatt.
We've seen a lot more resetting in this game from Gonzaga than Marquette.
Yeah, both teams are playing very similar, going slow and then forcing opportunities.
Haven't had a lot of great shots on goal. Ampaw had a good look there, but just couldn't come up with a good opportunity.
Yeah, indeed. We talked about those two wings for Marquette. They got great speed. They like to play it on the outside and cross it in, so we'll see more of that later.
Here's an opportunity down to Cyrus Welch. Welch on the left. He will cross it back in. Chance for Gonzaga. Allen with a nice play on the ball. And now Ampaw with it. Those nice pink cleats can't help him get out of this one. But in the corner, and Ampaw will just say goodbye. It's a throw-in for Gonzaga.
Yeah, that back line for Marquette's very aggressive. We talked about their defense. That's what's forcing them to create a lot of shutouts.
And even Ampaw, one of the best offensive players on the team, making a nice defensive play there. Whole team effort on defense. Nice move by Welch. Centering pass. Take it away. Up the sideline. It's through. A chance for the Hilltoppers. Ben Bausch on the ball. Taken away. Boy, some great defense there. And keeping with the ball. Talk about a nice play there by Anthony Kozak.
Yeah, you saw Orstega for Marquette. Stepping in, stealing the ball, creating an opportunity, but that Gonzaga defense we've talked about, forcing so many shutouts, and they just know how to press.
They have been very good this game in limiting the Marquette offensive opportunities, and when they have had them, they haven't been the best. Gonzaga has had some very good shots on goal, but nothing really that emphatic in the first 11 minutes of this game.
A lot of pressure for both teams, but no true shots on goal yet.
Talk about it a lot in hockey, but in soccer, this has really been a game played in the neutral zone. Not a lot of offensive opportunities for these teams, but passing around in the back of the neutral zone, Gonzaga has been a lot more calm on the ball than Marquette, who just seems to be urgent to get that first goal.
Yeah, you talked about the neutral zone. You like to go slowly, and then you want to get that one opportunity to convert.
Marquette has to be anxious. They didn't score at all yesterday. They got shut out by Rockhurst. Trying to keep things going here. They've had such a good season, ranked #1 in Wisconsin.
Yeah, they've had big wins. We talked about Brookfield East, but they also beat the former state champion Middleton in a great game there. So a win here would be big for Marquette.
Keeping up the momentum is crucial with being a good team. Any great coach knows about that. Shot on goal blocked by Allen.
Yeah, Gonzaga just wants to get that first shot. That's always good to strike first.
Back, here's an opportunity in the middle. Gonzaga shot on goal blocked. Another opportunity poked away by Marquette.
Good job for Marquette. Again, that back line, they're secondary pressing. They're forcing him to turn away from taking a shot.
That'll be a foul on number 21, Julian Antezena. So you get in the way of Ryan Wisniewski there. They like to go back to Colin Crow, should I say Connor Wyatt. Two great goalies. We'll see a lot of that today if the offense begins to ramp up. Gonzaga once again being patient in their own zone. Marquette has really had a different style when they're on the ball, which is just go, go, go and try and get that goal.
Yeah, uncharacteristic with Colin Rowe last game. We saw him give up that one goal. But, you know, we've talked about the shutouts that they forced. They're continuing to do that here.
That pass just out. Hilltoppers will get the ball thrown in quickly to Kobe Ampaw. It'll be called back by the linesman.
Kobe Ampa really has some nice cleats there. You've seen those.
Those pink cleats, talked about them earlier. They are nice. Diego Serrano on the ball. Back to Ryan Wisniewski. He'll spread it out wide, almost taken away. Now it is. Chance for Gonzaga, high in the air. It'll come down.
Yeah, we talked about Kobe Ampa. He's subbing off. He's the one in is Diego Serrano. He's also very good. We've seen how big he is. He's strong. He's fast. And he's lethal.
Taking out Ampa this early in the game could be seen as a interesting decision, but stick with what's been working this year, as there's a bad touch by Serrano, we stated about earlier. It'll be a throw for Declan Lynn, who's been all over the ball on defense today. And they'll find the captain, Thomas Gabe, having a great season as a midfielder and defender. One of the top guys on this defense has been so good. This one down. Here's a chance. Declan Lynn on the ball. He'll send it back out. Gabe back. Gonzaga definitely came into this game with a specific game plan, taken away there. Opportunity for Marquette, but it'll be taken once again by the Eagles. And down on the ball, they will call a foul here on Gonzaga.
That's Astorga again at that center mid. He's stepping up. He's forcing them to turn around. He's stealing the ball. And that's what you need as a center mid. You want to be defensive and offensive.
That's all I got.
No, they're enjoying their time.
Either goal opportunity for the Hilltoppers here. It's cleared back. Chance in the midfield for Marquette. It's up near the goal. Chance for Marquette. Eli Cocker on the ball. Sent in. It's Serrano near the goal. Shot. And it's a goal! Diego Serrano puts the Hilltoppers up 1-0.
Coming right off, he subs in, and he scores the first goal of the game for Marquette.
My apologies. I thought taking out Ampa was an interesting decision after he had been such an effect on the ball today, but Serrano proves us wrong with an emphatic start to the game for the Hilltoppers. Near side shot right there for Serrano. A great ball to set things up. And that is all you will need. Now, if you're Gonzaga, what is your thought process after you've been so patient and now you just have a goal scored on you?
Yeah, I mean, Gonzaga's back line, we've said, forcing so many shutouts. An early goal from Marquette is huge in this game.
Especially with the styles of play that we have seen so far in this one. Marquette's urgency paying off.
Yeah, Gonzaga, you know, we've talked about how slow they play, but when you're down one, they're not used to that, so you want to have more pressure to convert a goal.
They have not had a lot of goals scored on them this year. Not usual for Colin to give up a goal in the first 16 minutes. Here's Serrano chipping it in, headed away, and now another opportunity for the goal for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, a lot of this game's been on that right side for Marquette. That's really good. You want pressure, especially on such a good defensive team, making them get tired early.
Serrano on the right, he will chip it all the way across the field. Nice touch there. Centering shot way over the goal, and that will be into the trees. Good luck getting that ball. Oh, into the bushes.
Ball boy will get it, though. He's climbing in.
Great courage there. Oh, my. What a job. Give that man his credit. Through the prickly pain right there to get that ball. Here's a chance on the other side for Gonzaga. Nice play to head things away by the Hilltoppers. J.J. Allen. Takes it away only momentarily. Marquette has had a lot of opportunities to pass the ball out. Gonzaga they just end up taking it away most of the time.
We talked about Gonzaga's pressure. Both teams put a lot of pressure, but when on offense, they like to go a little slower, trying to create opportunities.
Out wide for Wisniewski. Yes, and ball to the left, likes to pass it forward. Oh, my. Good save right there. Down the line. Here's Serrano, one-on-one. They'll chip it forward. Back. Chipped ahead forward. That's Eli Cacker. Cacker through the net. Opportunity for the Hilltoppers, but taken away. Nice slide cycle by Wisniewski. But the Eagles end up with the ball anyway. Now in the breakaway. But once again, Eli Cacker with the save. Sophomore Eli Cacker having a big impact on this game. Normally one of the first to sub in. He gets the starting nod today, making the most of that opportunity.
Yeah, he subbed in. He's creating opportunities. That's what you want from a sub.
Oh, my. From behind, they'll call that as a foul. Doesn't like it. That's his second in the game.
Talk about Christian Schilt, the defender for Marquette. He's been pretty quiet today. We talked about him, but he's looking to heat up.
Big guns for Marquette. The guys we talked about in the pregame haven't really done a whole lot. Diego Serrano doesn't even have a goal here. That's his first goal or assist. So he's on the board for the season in a big way.
Yeah, that's sometimes what you need. You know, it's not always about the big guys. It's about the subs. That's why they sub in. New legs, you want fresh legs.
Down center, an opportunity here taken away.
They're subbing.
We have some subs here for the Hilltoppers. Next dead ball, they'll bring two fresh guys in. Gonzaga just one. There he is, the captain, Thomas Gabay. Nobody in the back line. Chipped ahead forward. Back shot and just wide.
Such a good ball in. A really good chance here. You could have taken a touch, honestly, but, you know, when you want to convert, you have to. That's good pressure.
Captain Thomas Gabay has been really good on defense, showing nice offensive pressure there. Chipping that ball in. There was only one guy back for Gonzaga. So obviously prepping for some good defense.
New legs in. That's Jacob Clarke on the center mid.
Another sophomore. Talked to a lot of guys on the team. They say he has D1 potential. And I see that written all over him. Down the line. Opportunity here for the Hilltoppers. Centered on right to Colin Crow. Getting a little bit of a breeze here. Blowing towards the Gonzaga goal. See if that'll play a role into anything later. Oh, that's going to be up. And there's a foul drawn. You haven't really seen Charles Waller on the ball a lot today. We talked about him in the pregame. He's just been so good. Haven't really seen a whole lot. Think Gonzaga wants to get him going, just like Marquette wants to get Bausch going.
Yeah, but we talked about Gonzaga. You know, they like to go slow. You know, I'm sure he'll heat up later into this game, but right now it's just about, you know, getting comfortable.
Quarter of the way through this one. And Marquette looking in a good place here. This one will go out of bounds for a goal kick for Connor Wyatt.
Yeah, Connor Wyatt, he's so good for a goalie. Senior now, looking to play D2, D3 ball.
It's gotten it written all over him. This will be a nice kick once again past midfield into Gonzaga territory. Thought Ben Bausch might have had a bigger impact on that. Just over the top centering pass. Down the wing, taken away. Nice slide tackle to take it away for a quarter kick.
Yeah, that striker for Marquette converts. And then the striker as well for Gonzaga, using a lot of speed to force a corner kick. That's really good right there to get points on the board.
Corner kick here for Gonzaga, their second of the game. The first one didn't amount to much. What will this one do? Centered in opportunity. Didn't really have much on it. They will retain possession. Out, chipped in. Headed on, back post. An opportunity, a heavy touch. And once again, Connor Wyatt with a nice play.
Yeah, we talked about Connor Wyatt. Such great IQ there to step up. He had his head down. He did not expect Connor Wyatt to step up, and he kicked the ball right.
Serrano trying to find Clarke. He didn't get it. Once again, the defense That midfield proving to be so potent for Gonzaga. Here it is forward. That is Charles Waller, who is fouled.
Little too aggressive there, but
Finally seeing Waller on the ball makes a big difference for this team. It'll be a free kick. And a big opportunity here for the Eagles. Waller on the ball. Looking for the free kick. Free kick elected. Waller will take it, chip it into the middle, and nice play again by Connor Wyatt. Saw that one coming. It's up, an opportunity here for the Hilltoppers. They are on the breakaway. Once again, having to retreat. Marquette looking anxious to get that second goal under their belt.
yeah, if you're Gonzaga, you want to score at least one before the break, feeling good at even.
You want to keep the momentum that you've had up this entire season. Both teams do. Going into half down 1-0. As a player at halftime, being in the lead, having that advantage gives your team a lot of confidence. It's a better conversation with your coach than, all right, guys, we got to get back on track. Just keep doing what we're doing. Centering ball in opportunity. Kicked in the air and taken down by Connor Wyatt.
Again, Connor Wyatt, good job there, stepping up, taking the ball away, creating no opportunities for Gonzaga to convert.
Gonzaga's had a great amount of offensive time of possession, but they really haven't had quality chances on goal. Marquette maximizing the minutes more than Gonzaga. Eagles, this will be wide. Thomas Gabay. Center it back in. An opportunity. The Hilltoppers take it away. Bad pass. And now on the run is Marquette. They will retreat. One of the first times in this game we've seen them pass the ball backwards while playing offensively.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the pressure for both teams. They like to force them to turn back, but that really just hasn't happened yet.
Here's a chance wide for Marquette. Centered in way over Serrano. It'll be out of bounds for a goal kick.
It looked like he centered it in, but I think that was a shot. Just a little too high.
Hilltoppers once again with the possession, taken away by Gonzaga. It's about like a game of ping pong when Marquette gets the ball. Bad pass, just back and forth, and we see it again here.
Yeah, you know, both teams, they want pressure, especially for Gonzaga. You know, Marquette got that early one.
Out wide to J.J. Allen. Got the full and blocks today. He's been great on defense. Up to looking in the middle. Centered in. Serrano's there. It's Paul headed away. Great defense by Gonzaga.
Yeah, it looks like Ampai started as the right wing. He looks like he's in the center mid position now.
Marquette's had more and more opportunities as the game has progressed. In the first 3-4 minutes, it was all Gonzaga. And I look at where Marquette is now. It's a totally different game. Gonzaga constantly on the defensive, trying to get up.
Yeah, it looked like it was a Gonzaga's game, but then Marquette gets that early one, and it switches the momentum.
That first goal, especially in a low-scoring game like soccer, you can draw comparisons to hockey as well. The first goal sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you really don't want to play from behind in soccer. Not a lot of opportunities, but that's what you have to create.
Once again, it's J.J. Allen. This one headed off like a cannon down into the corner, and it will be a Marquette throw. It will be a kick for Connor Wyatt. We've seen him make some opportunities off of these. Once again, past midfield. Waddle off to it. Down. Headed off. Pass intended for Tariq Khan. Haven't seen him on the ball much. Talked to him before the game. He was very excited to play Gonzaga. This is a great opportunity for the team to get a big win, especially after yesterday. Pretty upsetting loss. And a great opportunity to defeat a great team in Rockhurst.
Yeah, Marquette, they really like to put fresh legs in. They've subbed often. It looks like they have 2 coming in as well.
The last time these two teams played was in the 2022 Jesuit Soccer Classic. Gonzaga defeated Marquette 3-1, looking like a polar opposite of this game. Nice play by Diego Serrano. The forwards for Marquette playing fantastic defense.
Yeah, we talked about the forwards. They've got a lot of speed, you know, forcing them to turn and play it back to Colin Rowe.
Of all the players on Gonzaga, Thomas Cabay is definitely had the most time of possession with the ball. But we've also seen this man, Declan Lynn, have the ball a lot, create some opportunities. That one just a little bit wide, and Marquette will have a chance. Ampaw is up ahead, helped by Serrano. Out in the far corner, passed ahead, intended for Jacob Clarke, taken away. Eli Cocker attempted to play some good defense. Head for Gonzaga, nice takeaway. Eli Cocker continuing to be a great player in the midfield. No foul is called. Gonzaga retains possession. They have him wide. It's an opportunity near the goal. Chip back in front. Nobody is there. Once again, it's Declan Lynn.
You can kind of sense the momentum shifting. It was all Marquette early, and now it's all Gonzaga.
If you're Marquette, just hold on for these final 10 minutes. You just crossed a half-hour threshold. We'll have some more subs here for Marquette and one for Gonzaga. Show off your Hilltopper pride with exclusive MUHS merch from tees and hoodies to hats and polos. The online Topper shop has everything you need to represent Marquette in style. Whether you're cheering from the stands or just hanging out with friends, the Topper shop has gear perfect for every occasion. Shop now online and gear up for greatness. Go Hilltoppers! Taken away here, it will be Gonzaga throw. Gonzaga has an average goals per game coming into this one at 4.6. Marquette just 1.5. These teams on paper, Marquette's defense has had to withstand the offensive pressure that Gonzaga provides, and so far they have been ready to stand up to that challenge. And I think they've passed with flying colors.
Yeah. Averaging 4 goals a game, don't even have one. That's really good for Marquette.
Hanging on to it for a while here. Cleared away by Wyatt. Up, headed away. Chance back to Marquette, headed back. Oh, just a nice game of volleyball here with the heads. Back and forth. Ping-pong-esque. And it's taken away by Gonzaga. Roaming wide back to Thomas Cabay. He's created opportunities. It's been him and Declan Lynn on the ball most of the time for the Eagles. Back chipped ahead. It's a bad pass opportunity there. Charlie Angle threatening offensively.
Really risky ball from the center mid. He tries to go to the right back. Risky ball. That striker could have stepped in and had a breakaway.
Chance wide now for Gonzaga. Taken away once again, J.J. Allen. That ball may stay in. It will. Trying to win the race. It's Ivan Hushmad, but beat to the punch by Cabay. Once again, he's found a way to make an impact in so many facets of the game.
Yeah, Ivan Hushmad with fresh legs, just putting on a lot of pressure with that speed.
Out of the way down. Allen almost took that one away. Now it's back in front. Gonzaga, an opportunity. Trying to beat him to the punch here. Nice takeaway there. Back down Gonzaga. Once again, the opportunity. Rising. Taken away. Back in front. Opportunity for Gonzaga. Tried to pass it out wide. Now back in the middle. Trying to get to the right side to do. Those orange quids with a nice pass. Just wide of the goal. Under Coach Scott Waller, the Eagles have won the Washington Catholic Athletic Conference 9 out of 19 years. They had a four-peat from 2007 to 2010, a rich history of success, and a great tradition at both of these schools. Going at it today, Scott Waller, what a coach he is.
Yeah, two dominant schools in their respective areas. We talked about both ranked number 1. Just so impressive to be that consistently good.
Here's an opportunity down. It's through. A chance for the Eagles. Threatened back. He's double-teamed in the corner. Ball is not called out. Cleared away right near our broadcast booth over here. It'll be an Eagles throw. Ariel Lubrinsky will find that guy, Thomas Capay. He really has been that guy in all facets of the game, making an impact. Chipped in deep, another takeaway by Wyatt. Oh, immediately finds out wide. Charlie Ankle.
Yeah, you want to get another one. You know, we've talked about Gonzaga, 4 goals a game. I'm sure they'll strike one, but Marquette, if you have the momentum, you got to use it.
In the corner, Gonzaga once again passing out. The Marquette defense, the rotations have been nearly perfect. They've cut off the Eagles at every facet of every opportunity they've had. This is headed near the goal. An opportunity and a great reception by Connor Wyatt.
Yeah, we talked about that back line. A rare mistake, a really good ball there from Gonzaga in, but Connor Wyatt just so smart on the ball.
Smart on the ball. Wyatt has had great instincts so far this game. You find it hard to think of the fact that he has allowed as many goals as he has this year. He's allowed more than Colin Crow. This is a fantastic performance so far for Connor Wyatt, who's had a lot of pressure consistently on him the entire game.
Yeah, Connor Wyatt keeping that back line nice and ready.
Great move, shot wide. That was the best chance they've had all game. Beating J.J. Allen to the ball. Fired up. Still in test.
Yeah, he's mad. I mean, that was uncharacteristic mistake for the striker for Gonzaga. He just rips it right over the net.
Right out past midfield. Headed back. That will be a foul on Christian Schilt. We touched on him before the game. I mean, the guy has been awesome this season. Hasn't really had much so far in this one. Neither team has shown signs of breaking through. We got a little under 5 minutes before the first half. What is your approach if you are the Hilltoppers, Colin?
Yeah, if you're the Hilltoppers, you got to continue this pressure. I mean, we've talked about Colin Rowe so good. I mean, when you put on pressure like that, you're going to score eventually.
Gonzaga with the ball, looking to chip this one in for a chance. Creeping up on 37 minutes. In near the goal, it's a good ball. Headed up and over. Some good defense there by Marquette. Jabbed into the corner for a corner kick.
Gonzaga's played a lot of really good balls on the cross. But, you know, with Connor Wyatt, he's able to step up and punch it away.
Kick centered in near the goal, taken away. Opportunity here. Wyatt on the ball. Just a nice little touch to J.J. Allen. He's played the entire first half, and he's been very active in the first half. Probably the best player for Marquette in terms of what they've done.
Yeah, we talked about the
Centered forward opportunity here for Marquette. One of the best looks of the game for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, going back to J.J. Allen. We talked about the crosses, but he's just forcing them to go back. So many good balls for Gonzaga. They just have not converted.
Ivan Hushmad wide on the ball. He's got Ampa up the middle if he wants some. Wisniewski creeping up. On the left, Hushman. Jabbed in, opportunity. And it's chipped back to the keeper. Nice save by Colin. Has not had many in the game. This one chipped all the way down. Opportunity, Allen once again making every play imaginable on the ball.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a routine for him. He's so good on that ball. He's able to header it away.
It's remarkable what he's done. Stay tuned for our halftime show coming up soon. We'll give you the facts, stats, and highlights from the first half, including what to look out for in the second. Centered forward, there's an opportunity. Once again, it's Hushmed. Versatile player over to Ampaw, and they will say no foul. So Gonzaga makes a nice play on the ball, nearing halftime here at Marquette, at beautiful Quad Park. Chipped around, opportunity here for Marquette. Ivan Hushmed, he's got numbers. He will center it through, opportunity just behind Wisniewski. Chance up, chipped away. Amplar, wow, what a vert. Gotta go quick here. Nearing the half. And that will bring us to halftime in Marquette. It is 1-0 Hilltoppers over Eagles. Stay tuned. In just a minute, we will have the Hilltopper halftime show. Hello and welcome to the Hilltopper halftime show. I'm Lyles-Schwarz, joined by Colin and Cahill. What a first half it has been. Marquette jumping onto an early lead in the 11th minute with a goal from Diego Serrano. Unable to respond was Gonzaga. Marquette in a 1-0 lead position. What have you thought overall on the first half?
I mean, I think it's been very uncharacteristic for Gonzaga. They average 4 goals a game. They have 0. They have to, put on more pressure when you're down 0.
Yeah, when you are losing, the approach is different, and we've talked a lot about different approaches the teams have had. Marquette has been very urgent on the ball, and Gonzaga has taken a more secluded approach, just passing the ball around, waiting for that opportunity, and so far it's worked out for Marquette. If you are the coach of the Eagles, if you currently are Scott Waller, what are you talking to these guys about?
I think you just got to have more pressure, on Connor White. He's a great goalie, but when you put the ball in, it's got to be headed, and yeah.
They haven't had many good looks on goal. Neither has Marquette. The one goal by Serrano was just a near side kind of shot on goal. It's been an evenly matched game. Don't let the score get you a little crazy, because this game has been very close. It's been very tight. Both teams have been on an even surface. For me, the difference maker has been J.J. Allen on defense for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, we talked about Gonzaga. They like to cross the ball in, but J.J. Allen has prevented any goals from happening.
It really has. And you take a look at the Marquette offense that they've had. They have not had much. It's been a lot of ping-ponging around the neutral zone, so you have to wait for these opportunities to come. They haven't had many, and neither have the Eagles, but both teams finding ways to make the most of what they've had. And it's difficult when you're in this position in a soccer classic. Two of the top teams, the approaches are different, conducting yourselves differently. It's been interesting to see how these teams approach the game. So that will do it for the Hilltopper halftime show. We have about 4 minutes until we will begin the second half, so stay tuned. Keep listening. We hope you're enjoying it. We've had no technical difficulties so far, so that is awesome. It's our first time doing it, so we're hoping you enjoy it. We're going to do a whole lot more of this. Thanks. See you at the start of the second half. do a little post-game show. And we welcome you back to more Marquette High Soccer Live on YouTube. This is the first ever time we're doing it. It's been going awesome. We're having a great time doing this. This is all produced by the Hilltopper Media Collective Homeroom by Mr. Tom Mussolini and Mr. Coach Raff. Raff, honestly. So, first half has come to a close. We're getting ready to start the second half. Let's get some good stuff going here. In terms of what we've seen so far, I've liked what I've seen from Marquette, keeping the pressure on the ball. Gonzaga's going to have to press a lot higher as we go forward.
Yeah, indeed. Nearing the beginning, you want to strike first right away. You want to go right away, even it, and then hopefully strike next to go 2-1.
Yeah, just a nice little fun fact for all you guys. Caleb Williams, the Chicago Bears quarterback, attended Gonzaga for high school. Something you might not have known today. He won a state championship, and in his sophomore year, he won the Gatorade National Player of the Year. That is unbridled talent. One of the best young quarterbacks in the league. Went to Gonzaga. You learn something new every day.
From D.C. to Chicago, not too far from here.
No, it's not. But we hate the Bears, so.
Yes, we do.
Hammerhead's away with the second half of action here at Quad Park. Immediately a high press from Gonzaga coming out of the gates rolling. Exactly what we talked about.
Yeah, we predicted that right away. You know, you want to score right away. You can't have it 1-0 this whole game.
Ivan Hughes, the captain, has been one heck of a rough player today. He's gotten called for 2 fouls, fouled himself. But there's that one guy on every team that you need to have. That's rough. That's kind of like, you're not going to be calling him the enforcer. Kind of just make sure that everyone's on their toes. This is a 26th annual Jesuit Soccer Classic. Started 26 years ago. It was Marquette versus Regis, and now it's developed into this cool little program. We had the teams at school with us. On Friday, they stay with Marquette High Soccer Family Homes for the weekend, so it forms this sense of community between everyone, and it builds kind of a friendly competition, you know, being with these people almost 24 hours a day and going out on the soccer pitch and facing them.
Yeah, and they were in D.C. last year. Gonzaga was the host. Same thing for Marquette. D.C. players hosted Marquette players. It was a very fun time always for these Jesuit schools.
It's cool that these Jesuit schools, you know, they have this thing happens every year. These soccer players get to build a sense of community. I had a great talk with our theology teacher, Mr. Costos. He talked about, there was a guy from Regis who was in one of his classes. He talked about the importance of realizing like how important a Jesuit education is. He's writing his college essay on, I don't know the actual name of the kid, but he's writing his college essay on the importance of a Jesuit education. To have these 4 schools come together, play soccer, kind of celebrating Jesuit education it's really awesome.
Yeah, that Jesuit motto, AMDG, both teams have it on their back. You want to carry that with you when playing the sport as well.
Seeing the similarities, the respect that this game has been played with, it's awesome to see these teams, to see that there's people like Marquette, that we're not doing what more people believe in AMDG. It's really awesome. As we get back to the action, Marquette has had some opportunities to begin this second half. Benefits of video are awesome on this, truly. Center long for Gonzaga. A good takeaway that we've seen. Not a lot, shockingly, from Christian Stilp, but there he is making a nice impact. This one chipped ahead, forward, and a massive volley by J.J. Allen, continuing to find a way.
J.J. Allen trying to send that one to the moon, ain't it?
He almost got there. Here's an opportunity as a corner kick for Gonzaga. Chipped into the box. Headed on and just over the goal. Great opportunity. You can see a little bit of anger there on Wyatt Connor's face. He knows that was the best opportunity Gonzaga's had all game. Coming out of the gates, what have you seen, Colin, from these two teams?
Well, yeah, Gonzaga, a lot of pressure early. We talked about that. Really good opportunity there on the corner, but they just cannot convert.
They've been unable to convert so far in this game. Like you said, so uncharacteristic. Came into this tournament as one of the best teams. Here's Ben Bausch. He's shoved. And the ball is going to be deemed out. Headed forward, back in the round. Marquette has it. Center forward, nice 1-2 ball there. Taken away, a little basketball-esque screen. Julian Antez. Marquette not really pressing high like they did in the first half. The roles indeed have reversed. Seeing a lot more anxiety from the Eagles and not as much from the Hilltoppers. But if you're Marquette, do you try and score this second goal with the risk of giving up one?
Well, obviously, you want to put pressure. You can't expect this to be all defensive.
Nice little chip there, opportunity for Marquette. It's had to Ben Bausch. What a star he's been this year for the Hilltoppers. On the ball at the left wing. He'll chip it forward. It's blocked. Opportunity here near the left. And a nice takeaway by the defense. Gonzaga limiting Ben Bausch. It's the first time he's really seemed like a threat.
Yeah, we talked about Ben Bausch. He's been excellent for Marquette this season. He's been quiet today, but he's looking to heat up.
The Blue and Gold Weekly Recap is your one-stop shop for everything Hilltoppers sports with headlines, stats, and storylines from every Marquette sport. It's a must-listen. Listen to the Blue and Gold Recap every week. Find the link in the student bulletin. Corner kick for Marquette. Centered in, headed around in the air, and it'll be headed out by Gonzaga. One man back from Marquette. That is J.J. Allen. He'll get a chance to play on the ball. Headed down by Gonzaga. Opportunity here for the Hilltoppers. Out wide, centered in, and way over the goal. That pass may have been intended for Charlie Angle. Another one of the big guys for Marquette. He's been really good. 2 assists and a goal for Angle this season. Need to get him going. Marquette now electing to pressure high. Now, if you're Coach Lawrence, you have to tell the guys, keep doing what you're doing, but at some point, it's just going to happen. Gonzaga is going to break through. Because this team, it won't go down silently.
No, Gonzaga's going to put on pressure all for the rest of these 35 minutes. So,
Gonzaga walked into the season with a 7-0 win. And then Marquette just scored the most goals of in the game all year on this Tuesday. They scored 3 in a winning effort against Germantown. Just polar opposites in this game. We'd expect a nice high-scoring affair, but not with these teams. 35 minutes to go in this one.
Yeah, so many high-scoring games for Gonzaga. It's almost funny that they don't have one yet.
Picking up a nice brisk breeze here in the booth. And now an opportunity here for Gonzaga. We'll take it back. Kind of just referring to that first half style, but in the first half, we would have seen them continue to pass it around. And now it just chipped into the zone. Opportunity for Ryan Wisniewski. Cast on hand, but he's been awesome so far. This one in. Charlie Angle. Cuts back with the left foot. Changes to the right, centering pass. Opportunity for the Hilltoppers. It's Serrano. He's got one today, triple teamed. Ball taken away, no foul called.
Well, our prediction was wrong about Marquette. They're putting on a lot of pressure on Gonzaga.
Definitely not sitting back. Here he is. It's Christian Schilt wide. They elect to pass it up. It's a chip ahead. Opportunity! And it's a heavy touch, and they can't keep it in play.
What a ball by Christian Schilt. They just have not converted such a good opportunity early in the second.
That was just such a good look. Probably better than the Serrano goal there. Oh, man, that's got to hurt if you're the Hilltoppers. That was Daniel Astorga on the shot there. This took a heavy touch. We've seen it happen multiple times in the game where there's an open opportunity and a heavy touch is taken.
Yeah, I mean, for Christian Schilt, what a satisfying ball, especially from our angle. Outside of the boot, curves in, no convert, though.
Oh my, little head-on-head contact there between those two defenders. Up, it's Christian Schilt, and they will call a foul on Charles Waller. I've not seen a lot from Waller in this one so far. Charles Waller made varsity as a freshman last year. He scored 13 goals in 14 games. He's set to beat that pace. He's got 7 and 5 this year. Like, talk about a player that's going to make an impact. He's pressing high right now. You're going to need them to keep that guy up. And even just one game without a goal, you know, if you're on such a roll like that, can really take you off swing.
Yeah, I mean, making varsity as a freshman, you automatically know that that kid has some young talent.
I haven't talked to many of the Gonzaga players, but I'm sure if I had, they would have a lot of great things to say about Charles Waller, who's just one of the best players in this tournament. He was my player to watch during this game. Hasn't done a lot. Centering ball taken away by Zachary. Should say Colin Crow.
Yeah, a lot of our predictions have been wrong. I mean, the one goal came from a sub right away, so.
Not a lot of high offense. A lot of the guys we talked about having a big offensive impact. It's been non-existent. Marquette pressing high, totally different to what we assumed. Looks like Coach Lawrence has been listening to us and did the exact opposite. Keep up with all these games that we're going to be doing on the MUHS Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever social media you look at, you listen to. We will be doing a lot more of these games and a lot more sports. This is our first. There is a lot more to come from the Hilltopper Media Collective. It's been a lot of fun doing this. It's come together in 2 weeks. It's been so much fun experimenting. Looking forward to a lot more. Gonzaga in the corner, taken away. They will not. Now they will call a foul. Late whistle. Marquette player went down. Wyatt directing traffic. He'll kick it away once again. You know, we've seen a lot from Colin Crow just dumping the ball to his nearest defender. The exact opposite tactic being employed by Connor Wyatt. Here's a chance. Take it away. Oh, here's an opportunity. Marquette put a great takeaway on defense. It's about as good as you'll see a play on the ball.
Yeah, I mean, Gonzaga, that back line gives up barely any goals. I mean, we've seen these shutouts on paper. Obviously, no shutout today, but still a great day for the back line.
They've limited that goal, and to stop the momentum, I mean, we're almost 40 minutes removed from that first goal. No goals scored, but I'd say most importantly, Gonzaga has not let Marquette find the back of the net.
Yeah, after that first goal, Gonzaga really changed how they play this game, and they're playing a lot better on defense.
It's going to happen pretty early, 11 minutes in, you get the goal. Crossing ball in near the middle. And it's in the back of the net, but they'll call a foul. Oh, man. Marquette had a great look there. That was all Charlie Angle. Found the back of the net.
Yeah, Charlie Angle and that back post just sneaks it in, but offsides.
Looks like the keeper went down. There could have been multiple things. Kind of a messy play. Marquette finds the back of the net. Like we said, they couldn't, but it just doesn't count in the score tally. Now Gonzaga, can they maybe ride this wave of a little miracle into some more things? Once again, the great instincts by Connor Wyatt. Marquette up the side, roaming through. Boy, nice play right there. I think that was Jacob Clarke. Nice touchback. 2-on-2 for Gonzaga. They have numbers. Shot and a goal. We are tied 1-1. And at all the correct ingredients. Beautiful left foot there. Think that was Charles Waller. And indeed it was.
Yeah, that sucks for Marquette, playing so well in the second half, but that shift of momentum forces a goal.
Make that 8 goals in 6 games for Charles Waller. Heck of a season. And now Marquette's going to have to respond. Oh, man, what a game. It's been a treat to watch. Heck of a first game to broadcast here. This has been Lyles-Schwarz, joined by Colin, Cahill, along with the entire Hilltopper Media Collective. Nice touchback. Great takeaway. Great sliding tackle by Kennedy Heweiler.
That one hit the camera.
Oh, no. Can't have that happening. We good? Apparently we're good.
So after the equalizer, both teams probably just going to go back to normal. 0-0 basically now, so.
They look at what's worked for the teams. It's been the pressure that both teams have provided. It's worked in different ways, different styles. We are tied at 1. Teams are equal as we expected to number 1 ranked teams. Marquette is 16th in the nation. A big win for Gonzaga may put them in those rankings. In the quarterback out. Eagles chip into the middle. That's a great pass. And it's off the post. Oh my goodness. Intended as a pass, turned out to be a shot, and it's cleared out for a throw. Wow.
Yeah, it looked like a shot, but I think he was crossing that in, but it had a good chance.
At the time, you would least expect it. An opportunity for the Eagles. Beautiful look there. This one volleyed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Deflected off of Connor Wyatt's hand, off the post, and luckily had the right spin to stay out of the blue and gold net.
That's 2 close opportunities in the middle for Connor Wyatt in a row, so.
Once again, Ivan Hughes, you talk about him. He's the enforcer of this team, drawing the foul. And Marquette, once again, back to the defense that we saw them playing in the first half.
It's to be a free kick here for Gonzaga.
Anthony Kozak set to take it. He will chip it into the box. It's a good ball. Headed away by the Marquette defense. Just one guy back. This one chipped back in. Back post opportunity. And it's just over the net. A diving chance. Connor Wyatt almost got to the ball, but it was chipped over the post.
Yeah, Wyatt steps early. They chip it over. So close to going in to put them up 1.
Game ramping up with 25 minutes to go. This is going to be some 25 minutes between 2 top-ranked teams. The final match of the Jesuit Soccer Classic. And what a way to send this thing off. No foul call. We have an injured player on the field. Down for the Hilltoppers. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That is Ben Bausch coming up limping.
That is not good if you're Marquette. One of your top players limping. You hate to see that.
He's been quiet this game. These guys can come alive. Centering pass, header, miss, back post, and shot save made. Cleared back out. And the Hilltoppers with a great stop. Sent back out. It's Ivan Hughes. Mr. Enforcer going to enforce a goal. And another great save, rebound, and they score. Marquette just lets up defensively within the span of 5 minutes.
Yeah, very unfortunate. The second half, they scored 2 right away. You hate to see that for the Hilltoppers.
The constant pressure in the second half has been palpable for Gonzaga. That shot finished off by Nico McKee. That's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt if you're the Hilltoppers. Bausch is going to come out of the game. This is exactly what you don't want if you're Marquette.
I mean, Connor Wyatt having himself a day. You could see the emotion after that goal, yelling at his defenders, but that's just so unfortunate to see.
Appears he's not heading into the medical tent, which is a good sign for Marquette.
Yeah, thank goodness, you want the players' health first and win the game next.
Centered on, almost taken away. Chip forward. Now Gonzaga take it deep in the corner. They will keep it in. Chip back opportunity. And they will call a foul, and it may be a penalty kick. Down in the box. That's going to be a yellow card on Marquette. And as if things couldn't be going any more wrong.
I mean, this is such a unexpected shift of momentum for Marquette and Gonzaga. Gonzaga came out the gate fired up, and you've seen it here.
Marquette lucky this isn't going to be a penalty kick. It'll just be a free kick from the corner.
Oh, from this angle, that looked to be in the box.
We can't really see that type of stuff, but it looked definitely close to the goal. Dodging a bullet are the Hilltoppers, but the bullet is still in the air because they are still threatening are the Eagles.
I mean, you're up 1. You'd like to go up 2, so this is a really good chance for Gonzaga.
The Eagles with men in the box. Whistle, little blow. Kick into the box. Great save by Connor Wyatt. Rebound shot save. Having himself some day. And now Marquette. The fans ramping them up, trying to get them back into this game. Charlie Anquil overshoots the target only momentarily. Big collision! And no foul is called. Some play there. A massive collision. Both sides collided and went down.
Looked as if it was accidental, but a big collision there. Surprised that there was no card.
See what the refs will do here. It appears they're going to elect Marquette with a free kick. And this is some opportunity for the Hilltoppers. They haven't been able to buy a goal since the first 10 minutes. And now they have the chance. It will be a corner. Stacking men in the box. Whistle blows. Here it is. Headed around. Tipped over the net. Boy, an athletic play there by Colin Crow.
Yeah, I mean, Colin Crow finally going up to standards, as we said before the game. What a good athletic play.
Seeing him make some of those plays, watching tape, he is one of the most athletic keepers you will see. There's a reason he's led this team so well. And now Marquette, another opportunity. Will the second time be the charm? No, headed away. Didn't look like it had the level, and it will be another corner kick. So looking out are the Hilltoppers. Not a throw-in, but another corner.
3 corners in a row. This will be the 3rd in a row. 2 good chances. But that goalie, Colin Rowe, as we said, so strong.
Marquette sending it in. Once again, headed out. Boy, the velocity hasn't been there on those corners since the first one. Just kind of low line drives. You want those fly balls when you get in the corner. Throw it in for the Hilltoppers. Mason Ludwig on the ball. He'll chip it wide. Opportunity. Headed around. Ivan Hughes, the enforcer, takes it away. Another great play. Reset, chipped into the corner. Chip back in the middle, and there is nobody there. Headed out. Headed to the middle. Wisniewski had a great look, but it was taken away by the Gonzaga defense.
I mean, good job by Wisniewski to step in there and have an opportunity, but he just cannot even get a shot off.
Some great defense there by Gonzaga. Wisniewski had a one-on-one with the keeper before the defender swooped in. Took that ball away in emphatic fashion. Looks like we'll have some subs for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, Gonzaga finally showing why they've posted so many shutouts. Colin Rowe, but along with that back line, it's just a great combination.
Coming up on 20 minutes to go with this Jesuit Soccer Classic finale. Gonzaga 2, Marquette 1. Looking wide, they find Hughes. who makes a beautiful chip to get rid of Ludwig. Another move, another shot, a save, rebound, and they score.
Well, we thought they scored, but the flag is up.
They will call offsides, and Marquette once again given a miracle. Here's a chance. Here he goes. Charlie Engel up, finds it back. Kobe Ampaw. Those beautiful, bright neon cleats cannot guide him to a goal. Wisniewski has it back. Eli Kacker. Back to Engel. Headed into the box, behind, and he had double runs, but they can't convert. Oh, man.
That was such a good ball. 2-on-1, 2 Hilltoppers and 1 Eagle, but it just is not a recipe for success, apparently.
Wow, Ampaw had a great look on the second half of that move. Wisniewski was looking to threat on the first attempt at the header. Now Gonzaga, once again, nice pass up to Ivan Hughes. Ranging up the center, it is Hughes. Oh, man, taking on his defenders before he meets J.J. Allen.
Gonzaga wanted a foul. Just really good aggressiveness from their captain, Christian Schilt.
Heavy touch. Nice move to get rid of Cocker. Felipe Moscoso with that move to set up the bad shot. Talked about Moscoso earlier in the game. He's been very good so far this year for Gonzaga. 2 goals and 3 assists.
Yeah, he almost had a third one there. It rose up, just barely misses the bar.
19 minutes to go. And what a game it has been. Watching these guys play for an hour has been an absolute pleasure. Foul called. It'll be on Gonzaga. And now an opportunity for Marquette. Best opportunities have come by way of the free kick for Marquette. Do they have another one brewing here?
Yeah, you'd assume Marquette in these last 18 minutes would play more offensively. The momentum has shifted from defensively to offensively in a span of 18 minutes.
Both teams have threatened in massive ways during the second half. Much more evenly balanced in the first half, which was all Marquette in the last 30 minutes, but great response out of the break by Gonzaga, scoring 2 goals. This one will be chipped in. Opportunity for the Hilltoppers. Head of the way. Low angling ball, didn't have much on it. And now Gonzaga turns it up.
That's a really good ball in.
They have Hughes in the middle, but J.J. Allen, a 10, with a fantastic defensive play. He is looking like he is a stud out there so far.
Gonzaga going early.
Ampaw called for a foul there. Gonzaga will retain possession. The water break here. We'll get to an ad. The Junior Hilltoppers Youth Sports Program embodies the values and mission of Marquette High Athletics, formed in the Jesuit tradition by creating men for others. With an emphasis on player growth and development, the Junior Hilltoppers program teaches fundamentals in each sport and instills life skills, including work ethic, fair play, good sportsmanship, morals, and leadership. Headed into the box, opportunity here and a good play. Falling back is Connor Wyatt.
Athletic play. Looked like a receiver out there going up for that one.
Speaking of receivers, Junior Hilltoppers programs are for boys from all schools in grades 3 through 8. Football, flag football, and volleyball are already underway. You can sign up now online for basketball, which happens this winter. Pressure high by Hughes. This will go all the way back to Wyatt. Marquette 15 minutes to score that goal. Headed forward, opportunity. Out wide. Christian Schilt tried to force it in there. Volleyed all the way out. They'll say he was out of bounds, and we will have some subs.
Well, Ben Bosch is back in. Looks like it was just a minor limp.
It's a great sign for the Hilltoppers to have one of their best offensive players, even though he hasn't made a big impact today. To have him ready. Look out! Oh, boy. That one blasted near our broadcast booth over here on the track. Nice velocity on it. Marquette, once again, retains possession. This one out. It'll be crossed in, down deep, and taken away once again. Cleared out into the seats. "15 minutes remain in this game."
That's 15 minutes to get at least one goal. A tie would be a gift for Marquette with all these injuries and pressure that Gonzaga is putting on.
These teams so competitive. Jesuit Classic finale. Oh, that's just a great move. One-on-one with the keeper and a great play by J.J. Allen. Oh, he is just really carrying this defense so far. Up, cleared down, a heavy touch. Clear it out, boy. That was a high-velocity kick right there. Okay, it didn't catch someone in the head.
Well, you saw Connor Wyatt there. He's pointing at his guys to go up. You need a goal. You got to put on more pressure and play less defensive.
Here's a chance for Gonzaga. Roaming around the middle. Top of the box. Ivan Hughes has taken away. Now back out. Good physical play by the Hilltoppers. Foul was called, and it'll be against Gonzaga, so Marquette will get possession of the ball just past midfield.
Yeah, Gonzaga, they're putting on a lot of aggressiveness in the middle. They don't want any opportunities for Marquette.
If you're just joining us, this is the Jesuit Soccer Classic. Marquette versus Gonzaga in a great game, 2-1. Gonzaga leads the Hilltoppers. Thanks for listening in. This is our first ever live broadcast, the first ever student-led live broadcast of an MUHS sporting event. I'm Ben Lyles-Schwarz, joined in the booth by Colin, Cahill, along with the other Hilltopper Media Collective personnel. Rowen Clarke is our producer today. Having a great time here at Quad Park, the finale of the 26th annual JSC.
Another sub in for Marquette.
Really circulating players trying to get those fresh legs in there, and they will need those as they try and score these goals. There's one last goal. They need the equalizer. Hughes taps it back. Chance for Gonzaga. Up ahead. There's Noah Winder. I haven't seen much of him today.
Oh, and another injury. Looked like he clipped his foot.
Foul was called. Gonzaga. Be on them once again. Gonzaga's had a lot more fouls than Marquette this game.
Yeah, Gonzaga, Marquette's aggressive, but they're very clean on the ball. That's one of their specialties.
Hugh Lauer to take the kick. Instead of chipping in, he goes to Allen. Allen sets it up near the box. Good opportunity there, but fortunately no Hilltoppers in the vicinity. Headed back around, taken away by the Hilltoppers. Oh, a nice move that functions as a pass to Winder. Up. Some good defense by Eli Cocker, but he just gets turned around, upside down, spin around on the merry-go-round. Shot is saved by Connor Wyatt. Immediately spreads it out wide. Opportunity for Kobe Ampaw. Taken away and down for a Hilltopper throw. Stay tuned for the very short, brief, but very awesome Hilltopper post-game show as we recap the game's happening, stats, highlights, and players. That's going to be a very good tackle to take away that offensive possession for Marquette. And it'll be a quarter. Great opportunity with 11 minutes to go in this one. For the 254 people that have watched this, thank you very much. It's just been an awesome, awesome event. I have a huge production to take part in, so thank you very much for supporting us. Please continue to support us. This one started into the box, taken away. Another opportunity. Hugh Weiler crosses back. Opportunity. Centering pass. It's up high. Shot. And just wide. That was a great opportunity for the Hilltoppers.
Such a good opportunity. He picks the left corner, just barely misses.
Hugh Weiler making things happen in this one. The junior showing great, potent offensive creating potential. 10 minutes to go in this Jesuit Soccer Classic finale. Marquette 1, Gonzaga 2. Oh, that's just a bad pass. Hughes picks it off. No foul was called. Ivan Hughes, roaming the top. Clear shot on goal. Here it is. Shot and back door. Ooh. Ah, they had a guy right there. Noah Winder was their back post, but he didn't get it.
Gonzaga still playing a lot of offensive pressure. I would have thought they would play more defensive pressure, Ben, but they are not.
Yeah, not sitting back at all. They are trying to put the nail in the coffin, but we have seen this team, the offense they possess. It's been Bausch running all around, trying to create some havoc offensively, and a nice tackle by Ampaw. Fortunately, it's just a pass right to the Eagles. Back down on the left side, cut back. Crossed into the middle for Hughes. Hughes with a nice leap forward. He could foul it if he wants. Shot blocked. Great play there by the Marquette defense. Volleyed back around.
You can see Ben Bausch playing really far up, more than halfway up.
Forward to Hugh Weiler. They need this goal. They have 8 minutes to do so. There is no extra time in high school soccer. It is strictly 80 minutes.
Yeah, so you want to be looking at the clock because you don't want to be holding this.
A ticking time bomb, it's often referenced as, and none more than today for the Hilltoppers. Thrown all the way down. Boy, a great pass there. Headed back into the middle. And that'll be chipped out for another Marquette throw. Down into the corner, looking to present some pressure, and very smart job right there by the Gonzaga defense, not taking it out for a corner, but a throw, which is much more difficult offensive scheme to perfect. 8 minutes in this game, headed forward. Back and around, opportunity here. There he is, it's Charles Waller. He's got 1 goal today. Up the side, spreads it out wide. And Gonzaga will settle on it. Chip back and around. Here's a chance. Ampaw, they have him wide. Do they like to go to him? They do. Ampaw moves towards the middle. He's got 2 guys in the box. Heads it through. Opportunity. And it's just wide of the goal.
Such a good ball from Ampaw. Ben Bausch, we said he was going to play up in these last 10 minutes. He has a lot of good opportunities.
Heart rate has to be pounding for these Hilltoppers. They don't want to go 0-2 in this tournament. You know, the feeling of number 1 in the state, to have that ripped out of your heart, would just be horrible.
Yeah, I mean, all 4 of these teams in this tournament are really good, especially in their states, but that's the competition of the Jesuits.
Heck of a wide pass there by Nico McKee. Finds Ivan Hughes. Hughes looking to center it. He does. Tipped away by Allen, who continues to be about as good as you will find. Declan Linsell's on it. He had a bigger effect on the first half than he did in the second half. So be forward. Daniel Astorga taken away. Boy, this back line for Gonzaga, they're awesome.
Yeah, and the center mid's playing more of a center defensive mid, which is what you want when you don't want to give up any goals.
Lid on the right side. Rowen with it. Trying to waste a little bit of the clock. He doesn't. Nice tackle by Serrato. It's Ampaw. Taken away again by Gonzaga. A little game of ping pong, a little game of back and forth. One-upsmanship in the quarter, and Gonzaga wins that battle. 5 minutes remain in this game. This is so smart by Gonzaga to keep the ball in their own zone. The great tackle there. Eli Cocker continues to be outstanding for the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, Gonzaga, they just want to put on pressure. No opportunities at all. You do not want to risk an equalizer.
Don't want to risk it, but also if you can get a third goal against the number 1 team in Wisconsin and number 16 in the nation, what does that say to those rankings makers? Corner kick here for Gonzaga. This could be the nail in the coffin. Centered on. Back out top, opportunity. And they will call a handball on Thomas Gabay, the captain, and yellow card on the captain, Gabay.
Yeah, it looked like he kicked it away, trying to waste time.
Can't do that, and they will send him to the field. To kick it is Cotter. They will send the captain, Thomas Gabay, off the field. He's been a defensive rock for Gonzaga in this one. Can Marquette take advantage of this opportunity? They have paused the clock here. 5 minutes remain.
Yeah, the coach was wondering what he got the yellow for. We saw it pretty clearly, trying to waste time. Can't do that.
4 minutes and 53 seconds in this one. Headed around opportunity here for Gonzaga. And it's a foul on Marquette. These are costly errors you cannot afford to make late in the game.
Yeah, you cannot be making these penalties. You have to put on pressure, but you can't be too aggressive.
2-1. Marquette needs to score. 4:30 in this one. It is up. Charles Waller. Oh, nice move by Hughes on the near side to rid the double team. Oh, my goodness, a magician, but take it away.
J.J. Allen, that good speed. He gets beat, but he is able to recover from it.
And if when we do our post-game show, I'm sure one of the things we will touch on is J.J. Allen. Ahead to Bausch, headed up in the air. Tracked back down. Now it'll be a Marquette throw. One of the things I think I've realized is the height advantage and the vert advantage for Gonzaga is exponential. It's allowed them to get a lot of these headers over Marquette. There's Ivan Hughes again, creating havoc. It is Serrato. He tried to do a nice spin move. Look out, right near us. And into the seats. We have an injured player on the field.
Yeah, I might have saw it there. It looked like Serrato for Marquette. Hurt him badly.
Now what you want to see here. We'll get some trainers. We'll be back.
So we're back at Quad Park. Still on the field is the injured player for Gonzaga. It looked like his foot might have been clipped, Ben, and he's still down in pain.
Yeah, now what you want to see, as much as we are all Marquette fans, it obviously hurts, and that might be Charles Waller ripping the hearts out of all the Gonzaga fans.
Yeah, you never want to see an injured player,
No matter,
even on the opposing side.
no matter how good the player is, no matter how good the team is, no matter the situation of the game, players' health comes first. No, you think of these opposing teams' players most of the time as they're the bad guys, but they're human beings to everyone. On their team, they're brothers. You just hate to see this, especially something this severe being helped off the field. It's just stuff you hate to see as a sports fan. Stuff you have to live with, though. Just what you hate to see here off the field. And that's just... I mean, you have to live with these things. But you can't prepare yourself as a commentator, as a fan, as a player for what it feels like when you see someone injured this bad. No, it's a game. You have to live with injuries, but it's just, you hate to see stuff like this happen.
He makes it to the sideline. He'll 100% be put in the medical tent.
Yeah. Care for that. For Midwest Orthopedic Specialty Hospitals. Beautiful, great athletics trainer, Michelle, on the care there. Now Marquette will be back.
Okay, Isaac.
Throw in for Charlie Engel.
Go, Rigo.
3:30 in this game. J.J. Allen centers it in immediately. It's Apple, back post. Oh, he had a great opportunity. One of the best chances in the game, but Colin Crow once again with the stop.
100%. That's Colin Crow for you. He's in big situation. He makes big plays.
I'm a big-time player for a reason. One of the top-ranked keepers in the state of Maryland. He's showing us just why. Those instincts on tap today. 3 minutes in this one. Stay tuned afterwards. Win, loss, draw. The Hilltopper post-game show. Live in the booth. Me and Colin. Down. And once again, a little too much gusto on the musto. And Colin Crow, or the corral the ball. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in this one.
You'd assume Crow would try to waste a little bit of seconds here.
Nice punt there. Whew. Great stuff. All the way down.
Both keepers exceptional for their teams.
Great keeper play today. Great tackle. No foul is called. It's Diego Serrano to lead the attack, but a bad pass intercepted. And now on the run. It's an opportunity. Isaac for sure with the keeper. Great defense by the forward Serrano. The senior showing great maturity in a tough time. And it's over the head. It's Hugh Weiler. Can he make the touch? No! A fantastic tackle!
What a tackle from both teams. Aggressiveness late.
Hugh Weiler coming up a little gingerly. Wyatt.
Wyatt right
We'll
away.
center it.
Right away there.
No time wasted. 1:30 in the game. Another bad pass by the Hilltoppers. Oh, man. And now it's forward opportunity. Ivan Hughes with the keeper, making moves, shaking and baking. And the shot is just wide. W ball boy there to get the ball back.
You have to go right away if you're Marquette.
1 minute 15. Can the Hilltoppers find a way to pull off a miracle? What he said. Forward. Opportunity for the Hilltoppers. Serrano centers it in. It's blocked and cleared away by the Eagles. Chip back in for Serrano out wide. Can he beat him to the ball? He can't. Isaac for sure. It's a foul on Serrano.
Smart play from Gonzaga. You want to get that ball away to waste as many seconds as possible.
30 seconds to go. A Gonzaga free kick.
And they're going to waste these seconds as slow as possible.
Great game for both teams. Marquette held the head high. The first goal. Couldn't get anything else. 15 seconds. Sent in.
You have to go quick here.
Have to do something. Headed forward. Clear it up. And that will do it. The Gonzaga Eagles defeat the Marquette University High School Hilltoppers by a score of 2-1. Stay tuned for the Hilltopper post-game show.